Khan. Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom to the 12 tribes of Yasharala, giving the chorus all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Mahashiach, Yahweh Shah. That's all praises, honor, glorification unto the Most High God, Yahweh. In the name of his own begotten Son, Yahweh Shah, this is Brother Yasharala coming back to y'all yet another video through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Alright, Lord willing, this is edifying. It's going to be like a 5-minute fire, right? A 5-minute fire. Don't have that much time, right? But hey, let's just go through it, right? Let's just see. All right, let's go to the book of 1 Peter, man. Right? Let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8, right? It says what? It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So we have to be sober in these last days. We can't be caught up with the affairs of this life. We can't be walking around drunk, right? We can't be walking around thinking that all nations can be saved. At that point, you're drunk, you know, with the wine and philosophy of these other nations, right? The wine and philosophy of Esau. We can't be walking around thinking that everything is good and having a Babylonian mindset. That's not the mindset that we should have in these last days, right? It says what? Be sober. We have to be sober, right? We can't be, right? Let's get this in the book of Matthew 26, man, right? Let's get this Matthew 24, right? Let's go to the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse number what? 48. It says what? 47. I'm gonna start at verse 44, right? I'm just start at verse 44. Matthew chapter 24 verse 44. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh. So we have to be ready at all times. You know, I'm saying this to myself as well. We have to be ready at all times for the Lord to come back, because at any given second, he can come back. At any given second, martial law can kick off. Nothing is stopping that. Nothing is stopping the Lord from allowing or making martial law to kick off right now. Nothing is stopping the Lord from doing that. The Lord will do what he wants, right? Like it states in the book of Psalms 115, right? But our God is in the heavens. He hath done whatsoever he has pleased. Right? And in the book of Job, it'll tell you that he is of one mind, right? And what he wants to do, who can turn him from what he wants to do? He can do whatever he wants, man, right? And everything is on his timeline. Remember in 2nd Ezra chapter 4, I don't have my apocrypha on me, but in 2nd Ezra chapter 4, right, it'll tell you that by measure have he measured the times. So literally the Lord measured the times. He did that. You didn't do it. The Lord did that. So at any given second, all hell could literally break loose. We have to keep this in our mind, right? Let's get this in the book of 1 Peter, right? You know, let's get this in the book of 1 Peter, right? 1 Peter chapter, let me see where I want to get this at, right? 1 Peter chapter, I believe it's 4, right? 1 Peter chapter 4, and verse 7, right? All praises. It says, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. So the end of all things is at hand. We understand that. But not everybody has that knowledge, right? Not everybody knows that the end of all things is at hand. That's why they're thinking about damn 2050. That's why they're planning ahead so many years. That's why people are talking about getting the damn jab, right? That's madness, right? The end of all things is at hand, right? While people are damn preparing to go to damn Hawaii, while people are preparing to go to summer vacation in 2022, so-called, right? We're getting ready for the Lord's second coming, you know? 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer, right? All the apostles, right, kept saying, be sober, be sober, be vigilant, you know? Stop being damn drunk, both physically and spiritually. We can't be drunk with the wines and philosophies of America and be too caught up into that, right? Because as soon as we get out the spirit, guess what? Satan can hop on us and we can sin, right? As soon as we get out the spirit, Satan can hop on us. Damn, 7 demons can hop on you when we're out the spirit. 7 demons, man. Remember, even Mary Magdalene have 7 demons on her. And the Lord himself had to cast those 7 demons out, right? So, you know, at any given second, all hell could break loose, right? So who are we to be damn out of the spirit? Who are we to be caught up with the affairs of this life? Who are we to be drunk right now? There's no time to be caught up into that, right? Let's go to Luke chapter 21, right? And I say this to myself as well. Luke chapter 21 and verse 34. It says, and take heed to yourselves. That means examine yourself. See where we're going off at. If you have to talk to yourself in the mirror, talk to yourself in the mirror. We have to literally examine ourselves, man, and see why the hell are we going off? Why the hell are we not reading enough? Why the hell are we not studying? Right? We have to literally take heed to ourselves, right? And everybody else does that. Anybody else with the profession does that. Damn footballers, they take that thing seriously. They examine themselves. Don't you think they examine themselves? Right? Yes, they do. They examine themselves. Baseball players examine themselves, right? Basketball players study themselves. They literally watch themselves on clip. They watch themselves and be like, okay, yeah, I should have done that. I should have, I should have made that move instead of that move, right? So they literally look at themselves and tell themselves, okay, that's where I was going off. What can I do next? Literally, people of profession, when they take something seriously, they take that thing seriously. All right, because so, with that, I got to close out. I'm giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Havashah. Lord willing, is edifying. Got to close out. Shalom.